you also host a new Netflix show, and it's called BS, the game show, right?
Yes, I do.
Is this like BS, like the show that I know from like childhood? Like
I wasn't around your childhood,
well, you
so I
missed
don't know
out
the game that
on
you.
all my tricycles.
But BS is the best game I've ever been part of. I like it as much, if not more, than Deal or No Deal, because it's got those elements too.
Yeah.
I don't like trivia. I'm not smart. I don't have a GED.
I don't agree with the not smart thing, but yes, go.
Well, tell every teacher that ever tried to educate me how smart I am.
But that means you're different. You learn differently.
I'm different.
Yeah.
But so I'm different. Thank you.
I'm different. Yeah.
Two difference make a.
I just pressed my breast against your back. I'm different. I think it qualifies.
You think you're different, but wherever I go, that's what happens to me. Anyway.
Getting coffee. That's it. So wait, so what's the game?
So my point is that you don't have to know the answers.
Okay.
You just have to convince one person that you know the answer. So and you win
BS
the money.
Your way. Okay.
Pardon me?
You BS your way through it.
You can.
Okay.
You can. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that how we get in through life? So you watch the show not to try to figure out the trivia questions, to look at people's face and go, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Were you a good BSer in like high school or any time? Are you good at BSing?
I think I am. I think most of my life I am. I think I'm, you know, because on a serious note, because of my mental health issues, you know, I'm neurotic and I have OCD and I have, so people think that I'm happy and enjoying myself and I'm out and I'm amongst people, but it's bull. No, I'm scared and I like to go at home and just live in the fetal position.
It's so funny to me because like every time I'm around you, like even seeing you
joy.
like out of work.
I know, isn't this amazing?
No, I'm saying like you're so the opposite of what I would think. Like,
I know,
okay.
I know. I'm such a joy and a light and so much energy.
You are.
And I'm stunning.
No, but even like when we saw each other and you come to a show, like you were outside of work and it's so funny to me because
so my
I would
family
think
and
you were
me
so
are huge fans. And I was working in Vegas and I came and saw you in Las Vegas because we love the concert.
And you were perfectly awesome.
I love to come see you and we love the concert and we love you. You've got to see her live.
But you weren't neurotic.
You have to see her live.
You were awesome.
I'll be honest with you, I'm incredibly medicated.
Aren't we all?
I don't know. I am.
It's so funny to me, though. I think from the outside, we always think we know what's going on with people, and you just really, truly
You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. I'm a mess.
But you don't think, like, being in, this is a real question, you don't think, like, being in an industry where you have so many fans, so many people love you, like, that doesn't change any of that or help or aid
No,
in
it
that
makes
at
it
all?
almost harder because my life is a dichotomy. You know, when I was in school, I didn't have a friend in the world. I was like just this weird kid.
Wow.
Everything I've ever been punished for, expelled for, hit for is what I get paid for today. But I just, no, but it is.
I got in trouble for talking. Look at me now.
But it is amazing.
No, yeah. But I think that doesn't make you necessarily a bad student or whatever. I think that that's also like kids learn differently. We are all different. And I think that's what's cool.
Yeah, but you seem to be more well-adjusted than I am.
Well, you don't see me at home. No, I'm just saying, like you say, people don't know you at home, right?
Are you inviting me over?
I'm...
You know what's weird? People know, I don't want to give it away, but these are taped days before, right?
Yeah.
This is not live.
Yeah.
So I'd never miss an episode. So if you don't mind, I'd like to say hello. I know I'm watching.
Doing. Hello.
Oh, you're going to say hi to me?
I'm going to
say hi to me.
What's up, Howie?
Say hi, Howie.
Hi, Howie.
This is so weird.
It's very Inception.
It is great. It is great.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I'll do? If you're going to go to commercial, this is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
At home, Howie, when you're watching, turn around with your back to the television. You walk toward the camera and press your breasts up against the lamp.
We need